Welcome to the vlog. In this video, we're going to explore 3 truths and 1 lie about why I created this channel. By the way, how this works is that of the 4 reasons I'm giving you, 3 are true and 1 is a lie. And I think it's an interesting game to see if you guys can figure out which one is a lie and put it in the comments below. All right, on to the next reason for starting this YouTube channel. So one of the main reasons for starting this YouTube channel is to share with you the format of vlogging as a way to build out your personal branding and to create this community of busy professionals like myself. You know, I work 3 jobs and there's not a lot more time left during the day for me to come online and, you know, do this type of thing. And even though I know that it would be good for me in terms of gaining more exposure to the world, in terms of, you know, what is important to me and, you know, what are the things that I can offer to the world in exchange for value, there's not a whole lot more time left for me to do that. So this is one method of being able to reach out to show yourself to the world in terms of, you know, what are you capable of offering of value. And I would love to build a community of likewise busy professionals that are using this tool, YouTube, to gain exposure, to share their insights, and to help others in a way that improves their lives as well. So the second reason for starting this YouTube channel is to create a kind of journal of how I spend my most valuable asset. At the grand middle age of 45, I no longer live in close proximity to the majority of my relatives. And so for those family members, they don't get to experience what it is that I do on a daily basis, and also, you know, how it is that I spend my time. There are a lot of different things in terms of my views on life, on different things that I don't normally get to express with them anymore. I've grown a lot, I've changed a lot since being on this planet 45 years. And, you know, they might know who I was up to, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But a lot of my views have changed, and this is kind of like a living journal for myself, for my family that are no longer near, like living close to me, that I don't get to communicate on a regular basis with. For my future family, hopefully I get like lots of grandbabies and great grandkids, and, you know, to kind of be like a journal of, okay, well, this is what, you know, he was all about. So the second reason for creating this channel is to just kind of make sure that there's something of me left behind for the people that are important to me, and by extension the community that I eventually cultivate here, to know, well, this is what he was about, these are the important things, and why he lived the way he lived. The third important reason for starting this channel is to use it as a means for personal development. And by that I mean in terms of learning how to tell stories, of being engaging, of coming out of my shell a little bit more as a person, being a little bit more outward focused rather than inward focused. This is something that I consider to be important, because the truth is I'm a severely introverted person, and for the most part I like just being in my own space, not really interacting with people that much. And this gives me a way to develop those types of outward facing characteristics that are important for where I really want to go in this life. for preparing myself for the next stage of my journey. And it's super important, especially as a kind of cerebral, like highly cerebral person. I tend to think a lot about things, whether it's frontal lobe type of thinking, whether it's very conscious thinking or it's in the background. I'm always processing a lot of information, and so I'm more likely to get caught up in the facts of things and the way things are than learning how to express the feeling aspects of things and learning how to communicate with people and how things affect them emotionally, spiritually, stuff like that. And I think by creating this type of vlog and being more conscious about how it is that I express these things in this format, it will actually help me to grow, and improve my personal development to the point where I'm more capable of connecting with the people that are around me, because it becomes something now that I have to constantly pay attention to every time I produce another episode of this vlog. And the fourth reason for creating this vlog is to monetize my presence on YouTube, on social media. One of my would you call him an idol? Nah, I would call him more like influence is Casey Neistat. I love his vlogs. I love how he presents storytelling and all of that. I love how he builds a community of persons who are interested in his content, and through that, building that community, he was able to monetize his presence, even though it was probably not the thing that he had wanted in the beginning or the main reason for starting his vlog. I want to monetize my presence. I want to make some money off of these, and see where that revenue can carry me, because if YouTube is going to put ads on my videos anyways, I'd at least like to make some money off of that, right? Makes sense. So that's my fourth reason for creating this vlog, is to make some of that sweet YouTube money. Now again, the whole point of this format or this exercise is to figure out, see if you guys can figure out, of all those 4 reasons that I just gave you, which 3 are true and which one is a lie. And I would love for you to post it in the comments below this video, which three which 3 reasons do you think, which of the 3 reasons do you believe that I've given you for starting this vlog are true, and which one is a definite lie. And I'll see you in the next video.